Yeah, so yeah, set up. You can't touch me for.
Hmm?
You can't touch me for. You touch me, you know, me can't concentrate now. So, all right.
Hello guys, welcome to another day, another vlog, another video with Journey with Kevin. Today, tonight, this morning, this afternoon, whatever time it is in the neck of the woods, I'll be telling a story, or story time, should I say, yeah, story time. So, we've been, you know, saying, I don't have bad in jitters. I'm not sure what Kevin, but I'm feeling awesome. Can't wait for that day. I'm not gonna talking to you all that stuff. We'll see. Anyhow, um, it's going to be a nice experience, and can't wait for our families to be there, whether it's blood or water. Family, that's a key thing. And you know, I see a big wedding, a big wedding. But then again, it all depends on the COVID-19 and how much people we can cater for. It's not going to be a normal wedding. It's going to be unique. Yeah, it's going to be a unique wedding. And I'm going to give you a little insight of what it's supposed to look like. For me, I'm not wearing white. White is a traditional straight wedding. I'm not straight. I was never straight from the time I was born. By the time I know myself, I always say I'm not straight. Can't walk straight, can't drive straight, can't do nothing straight. I always wing it. I always do it. I walk in a straight road. I'm always doing something divert from that straight road. I always see what I mean? Diverting. So yeah, um, all I will say is that everybody will be in their own colors and dresses, but uniform. That's all I will say. Another, you know, thing that has been kind of, bothering me, and it's really upsetting with some of these comments on the Gleaner. I read some of them, and I'm like, you guys are so small and narrow-minded. You only see what you know. I honestly, not gonna lie, all I know was gays and lesbians. And when I came to Canada, everything changed. Everything else changed. So then I'm like, okay, cool, got you. So I'm saying the Gleaner post, I am 100%, 1000% proud of Kevin and what he has done and what he is going to do. He has my support 1001%. And I don't care what people say because people have their opinions, but they're still living in the olden days. You should not bash someone because of who they are. Who they are, you should embrace them and say, well, I don't really understand it fully or 100%, but I'm willing to learn. Be open minded. You're not open minded, well, the world will go and leave you. Trust me, it will go and leave you. And it kind of had Kevin, you know, upset, or not upset, but kind of feeling down. And when he's down, I can feel it. When he's happy, I know. So I'm like, babe, don't stop posting because of what the people say. Continue doing you. Who cares? Me, I was ready to cuss them up. Me, Beijing. I was ready to get us some call up and go back ready. Sun don't shine. But then I'm like, you know what? Let me step back. Sorry. Let me step back and look at it from a different angle. Professional angle. I say, you know what? This my comment might affect Kevin some way, somehow. And as a professional, those comments just come back to you. So I'm saying this to say it's not every time that somebody posts something out there that offends you that you want to cuss them out. You do it smartly. Very, very smartly. And I'm like, okay, babe, let's post another video. Showing that you're not sad over here. It's not affecting you like how people think it would affect you. And if Tasha could have taught, Tasha would have told the people, we love my daddy. And my daddy is super and awesome.
You're telling a story
Mm-hmm.
on camera?
Yes, on camera.
You recording?
Yes, we
Record this.
Mm.
Me a come up tonight, me a turn Shay now.
Stealing the spotlight.
Me a turn
Why
Shay
do
now.
you have to steal the spotlight?
Because a Shay grew me.
She grew you on
Shay grew me.
Right, she grew you.
Me a come up in a bed too.
So this is our king size bed.
I look nice in the camera, no?
Hey.
It's a good thing me have on good clothes and so my big old fat belly.
Took a sleep.
In the living room and chill and you and I keep video.
She did this.
You that one on this one.
Yes.
So we are talking about that now? Don't mind me, forget that I'm a fly on the wall.
Oh, you could be a fly on the wall. I hope it. Alright. So, yeah, baby.
Lord God, she not talk again, she may come in her room. Alright, man, come out.
Very good.
Because you stop talking the moment I walk in.
And I was just talking a little bit about the cleaner article and how I have your back 1,001%.
Okay. Continue.
And I don't like some of the comments that people say, but what can I say? They all have their own opinions.
The opinion really matter to me, you know. You Tasha and Shay. Full opinion matter to me.
These names are so close you can't
That's
tell
okay. You know the sweetest part of it? Shay never wanted the baby name Kediki because she wanted to keep her own Diki. So then she named the baby Carlina. And me on my upself go call back the baby Tasha because your mom liked Tasha for a name. And I wanted to please everybody. So I said, alright then Tasha, it's gonna be for the pet name. So it's Tasha, Shay, and Tashi. That's okay. When we get my son, we're gonna call him Kevin Jr. or Kevin or
Coffee.
something. I could say Kevin because I wanted to say Nevin and them never make me use the Nevin, so Kevin can't go on. So yes, people, Tasha do our story time. I come hijack it. I'm sorry.
Right. I just think that, you know, sometimes.
Look at that camera, keep people see ya.
Sorry, I just like I don't know how to project it. Anyhow, I just think that no matter what people say, they would never get us done.
Hey girl, stop cover your face. You know she cover her face though.
Let me go and pick from my chair.
Make she stay. She gonna take it out herself. Nobody need tell her cover her face.
But it's all too.
Nobody may watch her. She good. this is what babies do. They cover their face with anything they find, and then they struggle. She alright. If she does stifle, you'd hear she a gap for bread. Look up at them put the blanket and everything over her face. Then she don't be a weasel. So here she laugh. Some look nice in the bed. She's look nice in the bed though. Full of myself. So me tie me here now because my camera is tired for my head. So yeah, I don't know what she talk about, but the wedding. I'm excited for the wedding. Go on until I something to tear down with you and Tasha here. I'm excited for the wedding. None about she. You hear she sound like she excited more than me. Is the camera lean or is it me and my OCD?
Yeah, your OCD.
I swear the camera is too much to the right. Like
FG.
So yeah, I'm excited for the wedding. It's gonna be something different. This wedding is not gonna be like a normal wedding.
I told them that.
Not gonna be like a heterosexual kind of wedding.
Nope.
Even my own, even the sermon and everything.
I didn't mention that part.
We do the sermon how we want it. We change up everything. We don't want it to be the normal Christian or heterosexual kind of wedding. No, it's gonna be unique. It's gonna be different because I am different. We are different. We are the Davises. Hey Nana. So yeah, I just want to tell my wife and my kids them thanks for having my back. Because trust me, the other day I was really feeling under the weather. And it was good to have my wife and my kids support me. It was a really good feeling knowing that you have people in your corner who supports you. Babes, my OCD a kill me because for some reason there's something no balance. Me go balance it.
None of the OCD stuff.
These are the things that bothers my OCD.
That's better for you, OCD, EFV?
I like things shaped properly. Yes, perfecto. It's perfect now. Now I don't feel stressed out with the camera like, yeah, it's balanced now. Boy, it's just nice. Boy, it's just flat.
Pets coming out.
Boy, it's just flat and pics are come up. Yeah.
Need to do what? Exercise.
Yeah, exercise. Yeah, give me none. You got that one. We need to do more exercise. Yeah, give me none. You don't put me on probation. You don't put me on lockdown.
Love when you hijack the videos.
You think the video more hijack?
Yeah.
You think the video more hijack down? I drag me drinking so you can stay there but don't be able.
Yeah, when I turn off and turn my head the other way, you see.
I don't need your head. So you don't have to see. I don't need your head. You turn it how you want to turn. How about that? You turn it how you want to turn. I'll side with your back with your... I don't need your head. Yeah, I'm rude like that. But like the past 2 weeks, has taught me a lot of things. It's not my video, but yeah,
you know, and you know who's your friend, you know who
it's
has
taught
your
me a lot
back.
of things. I now see things clearer. A lot of people you really think have your back and they're really in your corner. When push come to shove, a lot of these people are really not in your corner and they really don't have your back like you think they do. So you mainly know who is for you, who is with you when your back is against the wall. Cause trust me, society threw me up and spit me out the other day because of the one gleaner. I'm not really care for society. I more care for the people who were in my immediate circle. My top
Who is now on the outside circle.
yeah, they're not really part of me right now. But it's all good. I like how my muscles them are come up more and more and more. I'm just in love with all that's going on right now. My chest I get broad and all them something. I'm a pecs them I come up and I've been working out like really working out from day to day people so me I get more steady and little more bush up. But yeah.
I like to see you bush.
Yeah, see it now?
They could have said every time. Right. Oh, and Kevin did this, wait, what do you call this again?
Skirting. Nobody show the people I'm friggers put up curtain. So the whole idea of getting this bed, I can tell because I rearranged the house. When Tasha came, I never really have no, like, I'm the type, I'm like, I don't want to say I'm a guy. I don't want to make other men look bad or feel bad because it's not the way it's supposed to be. But I'm very, Miss, can I speak? I'm very masculine in the way I do things, and you hear the spit me I go louder than me. We can't compete with her now. Tasha, it's 2:30 in the morning. Please go to your bed. What are you hearing? So I'm like, I had my house set a certain way. Never really care for it, fix up and whatever. I just want to have a bed, just want to have a furniture, just want to have a dresser, blah blah blah. So I buy the bedroom set and whatever. It was all white. So the dresser white, just a drawer white, bedside table them white, whatever. Long story short, this is me. When I just moved in, we just needed one bed, one dresser, and basically one couch and whatever. Never really care if you look fancy dancy. But it was always in me that whenever I find somebody who I'm in love with and I'm ready to settle down with them, I just go invest now a nice, expensive, fancy bed. Then Tasha come back in my life. I'm like, I'm not sure if she gonna stay this time around, you know. I'm not really spend up no world for money and buy up no world for things, and then she gone again. But then we talk about stuff and I know say pregnancy go on and she get pregnant, so I say, alright, wife time and now husband time and now I have to step up. So I went online and I searched for this bed. And while I was searching, in my head I'm like, I need one of them canopy? Whatever that word they be. I need one of them fancy bed with skirt and roof and tail and whatever. Because this go all the way around and then you have three something go across so you can decorate at the top. If it was a case that we're supposed to have the baby on the bed, then we could have put the mesh and drop it down like fancy something. Me gonna change the curtain them still. Me gonna get the real skirt in them or what them call it, drip. Where you can have the side or whatever, because you know, if you did a them decorative type of person, then you could have did buy it and just dry it sideways or whatever, but you she have the touch for the decoration, so I'm like, oh my god, this woman does not decorate. She clean and tidy and everything, but you know some woman that change up the house and change the curtain and fix this, Natasha.
Hi.
Me that more for be the one to change up the curtain and do the extra decors, whatever. That's me, Tasha and that. So we get the curtain, we get the bed, nice price and thing. And I was like, yep, second home vibes. Then the next thing I do, rearrange the living room, get some different furniture for the living room and stuff. And we still have other stuff to do as we go along. This is how if Tasha start walk, then we can put up at the crib or put up back what we put up. Some of the playpen and stuff, then we need to put them up so can get back a place nice and fancy dancy and stuff and change my couch and stuff. Come on, change the couch, but not until Tasha done piss up it. Come now go change it right now and then she piss up it. No, me wait until she done piss it out, then change it to the one I'm walking. I have a dream couch. I have an idea of a couch I want for my living room. But just I wait till Tasha reach like close to 1.5 year old. Where you know so them now peep out the place and them now drink and put on stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she reach her responsible age, anyway between 1.5, 2, you know say we can buy my dream couch.
But then when the other baby come, what happen?
By the time the other baby come, no. By the time that they mash up couch, no last more than 3-4 years now. I
am not waiting 3-4 years for another child.
No, but I'm saying couch doesn't last more than 3 to 4 years. So when the next baby come, by the time the baby reach 3 to 4 years, it's time for a new couch. That's what I'm saying. Because the one I have now, I got it 2019. So like that's 2 years. So you know, so by Tasha reach almost 3 time for dash out that. So even though I have an idea of a dream couch and stuff, when the next baby come, I just have to move on to something else because these things do change. I don't want to have a couch in my house for 10 years. No. 5 years and that's it.
Some people that have couches for like 3 years, 4 years.
Duh. So what we just say?
10. I know people that have coaches
for 10 years.
10 years.
And that's okay. It's what they can afford.
And it's not
worn out?
It don't look like 10 years.
Then that's okay. If my one can last 10 years and it don't look like 10 years, I'm going to keep it. But if it look like it's worn out and pressed out and whatever and I can afford a new one, I'm going to buy a new one. I live within my means. So because I can afford a couch every 3 years doesn't mean I'm going to buy it if it's not necessary. You know, it can be waste of money, so no, it's money, so. You know, so yeah, set up, you can't touch me for. You can't touch me for. You touch me, you know, I can't concentrate now. Until next time, until next video on the channel, Journey with Kevin
and family.
We're out.